put the title in Spanish so those who speak Spanish, they can see it and they can know about it. Now, our book in Spanish is very, very important because Muslims are targeting Spanish community heavily, trying to fool them and make them believe that Islam is a perfect religion. So I believe this is maybe the first book of its kind, uh, sharing such an important information. And actually, I wanted to have the book in Spanish from a long time ago, but thanks to God, like, finally we got somebody who cared to help and to translate the book. So first, I want to say thank you for the person who did uh, translate the book and did it voluntarily without even charging a penny. So I'm very thankful for that person, and I pray that the Lord will will reward him, or whoever he is, for what he or she did. So please inform your friends. And again, if you see how Muslims, they are making TV series, movies, programs, and trying to present Islam as a perfect, beautiful society and perfect way of lifestyle. And those poor people who speak Spanish, they have no idea what Islam is about. And as you know, for me, I do my program in English. So it's very important that we can get those who speak Spanish sharing and telling the truth. And this is a book, no kidding, it is a disaster. It is a disaster. Those who have the book, they knew how full this book with information. Actually, it's too much information to the point. If you really study it hard, I mean, if you study and you learn this information and you are able to memorize them too, I say to you, no Muslim can debate you, no Muslim whatsoever. So I'm really happy that we have this book finished and it's out in Amazon. Actually, we published it almost 10 days ago, but they have a problem with the publishing. It was published in the wrong location under different sections, so we waited for them until they fix this issue. Now this translation is made by a very I mean, the person who did the translation is very, very good translator, which means you would have a perfect Spanish translation for the book. So it's really, really good to have. And for sure, we need your help, the same as we need your help for all other books like French, Dutch, German, all the books which we Swedish, translated by many of you, but yet because I don't speak those languages, I don't have really communication with those society. So always we encourage you to tell your friends about other translation too. Now, even if you speak English, by the way, and you watch my videos, but if you are a person who his first language is Spanish, still this book is very good to have, because that will be good for your family who maybe they are not good in English. All right, tell your friends, tell your family, post it in your Facebook. The link is down in the info of the video, and by your help, I am sure that many, they will be happy to have it. And please, after you finish reading the book, don't forget to make an honest review. Don't say it's fantastic if it's not. Now, we have a lot of false review made by Muslims trying to make the book look bad, but doesn't matter actually. When a Muslim person, you can tell right away, by the way, when a Muslim person review my book, he didn't buy the book, but yet he can make a review. A Chinese language, I wish I have somebody to do Chinese. Until now, we don't have any Chinese translation. We wish to have more languages come in, I hope soon. And I hope more translation will come to the Six and Allah book, which is 2 volumes. And I believe it's very good to have it translated too. Anyway, those who they are doing volunteer work, I appreciate them. I cannot ask for more than this. They are wonderful, and they do it voluntarily, which is amazing. Uh, anyway, like our videos is very important, but having books in your library is always a good handy thing to have. Especially you can grab reference easy when you need them. You know. Right now I'm working in 3 more books, and one of them is a translation of the Quran. And one of the funny things about translation of the Quran, each time, even me who speak Arabic, we try to find you a translation to read, we find that Muslim translation is far away from the truth. And trust me, translation is not made by mistake far away from the truth. It's made in purpose far away from what it says, because the point of the translation is not to translate. The point of the translation of those translator is to promote Islam. So they don't really translate the Quran. They are trying to promote their belief. So if you go to chapter 4 verse number 34 as an example, where it says beat your wife, and then you will find the translator, he says first, and then second, and then third. There's no first and second and third in the Quran. And then you will find the translator saying beat her lightly. Or even there is a translation made by a woman who converted to Islam. She said that beat her here is to stay away from her. I mean, they try to fool you in any way, in any mean they can. You can click at the link, my friend, in Amazon, and you can see all the information about how many pages. And actually, in this book, I did not add Arabic text for a very simple reason, to try to make it to lower the cost. Because you see, the bigger, when we add the Arabic text, that will make the book really huge, and then if you make it in Kindle make the Arabic look really bad, which is not, it's useless. So I decided not to add Arabic, because anyway, the one who will read it don't speak Arabic anyway. I added the Arabic in the original one as a proof of reference, so nobody can say, oh, he's lying. You know what I mean? So we have everything there. But the Dutch book might have issue because we don't have shop using credit card. Well, Geoff, I thought these days everybody have a credit card. I don't know. I mean, if you want to buy from internet, you have to have a credit card these days. And this is the only way. And if you don't have a credit card, you can ask a friend who have a credit card to buy it for you. Give him the cash, he order it for you. And the good thing about Amazon, most especially in Europe, I mean, you get it for free. If you live in USA, or even I think in Mexico, if you have a Prime account with Amazon, it's for free shipping too. So Amazon is really good. I mean, and the shipping is very fast, because they don't ship from, let us say you live in France, they don't ship the book from America, they ship it from Europe. I think they ship it from Pittsburgh, from in what do you call it, Luxembourg. So or from Germany, I don't know, like depend on the location. So you receive it very fast, very easy, and the cost of shipping is very easy. All right. Yeah, and if you buy it from the UK, you get it from the UK. It's not going to be shipped from USA. So it's fast, it's reliable, because if you order a book and you don't receive it, you can complain and they will give you the money back. As simple as that. So Amazon is a very good, trustworthy site for buying, and that's why I like to use them. Thank you, Christian Knight, and thank you, Little, for the donation. I appreciate your support. Yeah, and I hope soon we will have we have a translation working in the Portuguese language, which is be good. I mean, look at this. My books is almost translated to how many languages now? That's fantastic if you think about it. It's really good, and I really appreciate those people. The Indonesian translation, there's a group of Christians working in it, and we will have it as soon as they finish it. We have to wait. All right, we have to wait. God is good, my friend. God is good. But you know, for me, I saw how much the Muslims they targeting the Spanish society. And in Spanish, they are left really without any support. Like now, I make my videos in English, but it's not my fault. I mean, I don't speak Spanish. I wish if I speak Spanish, I will make hundreds of videos in Spanish. If I speak Chinese, I will make a channel just for Chinese, Spanish. I wish I speak all languages, but I am doing my best in a language I speak, what I can do. You know what I mean? I can translate in Romanian if you want. Yeah, sure, why not? Contact me in Skype and we can talk about how you can do it, my friend. Booma. Contact me in Skype.